So this here is the hydraulic tensioner. It's the one that presses it. It is hydraulically operated by the oil. It's the one that pushes against the guides or the chain, right? So we bought everything that's new, so we're gonna Hey, what's up guys? You're joining me once again on the GWM. This is the GWM. It's called the GWM C30. Alright, so right now we are facing this thing. It's a little bit loose. It shouldn't be like this. It makes a lot of noise. Do you see? It makes a lot of noise when they're on the first start. This one is a little bit better. It's not that loose, but yeah, when you start it, firstly when you start the engine, it goes grrr. So yeah, I'm just showing you what we are up to right now. The timing mark is right about there. There's a notch over there. It's a little bit hard to film while doing this, guys. There's a notch over here. It must match up with this. Oh yeah, with this other notch over there, right? And also there's a rectangle over the tooth. We'll see it when I remove the chain. And then also this side, it must match up with this thingamajig over here. There's a little tooth. Can you see that little tooth? It must match with that. Okay, then we move down here. When we move down here, you see where there's a green mark? That's timing. It must be 90 degrees from the top, right? So yeah, focus. There's a notch, that green notch there, and that's another timing mark. All right, let me put you right here while I'm still working on. So this here is the hydraulic tensioner. It's the one that presses it. It is hydraulically operated by the oil. It's the one that pushes against the guides or the chain, right? So we bought everything that's new, so we're gonna fit it. Here's the old shebang here. Everything is new. New tensioner, new chain, new guides, new lower sprocket, and then new upper sprocket as well. So we're replacing everything here so that we don't have a rattling chain. So yeah guys, let's continue. So let me show you the timing marks while the chain is off. There's a little triangle here. Hey, it's hard to see, guys. Over here, there's a triangle that's looking up. I'm having a hard time showing you, but anyway, can you see over there? There's a mark. This mark must correspond with the other alternating mark over here, over there, right? And then this notch over the other part here, it must correspond with this triangle over here, of which, yeah, I'm having a very bad time of showing you. But yeah, man, you can see this thing here, this triangle over here, they must match. This is the inlet, this is the exhaust. Then you're done with your timing. So yeah, let me carry on. Another thing, guys, hey, it's a lot of work. On the GWM, the sedan, you don't have a lot of clearance for the alternator. Because now, when you try and take this apart, this cover apart, remember the alternator stays over here and the other end over here by my thumb. So you don't have any access to remove the alternator without removing the inlet manifold, of which this is the inlet manifold over there. So yeah, it's a lot of work on a sedan. I believe on the Florid it's much easier. So on the C30, hey, it's a lot of work. But what can we do? What can we do? He said he wanted to do this kind of job, of which we love, so yeah. Let me carry on. Right now I'm just Alright guys, so this is Mr. Old with Mr. New, right? So the timing mark that I was talking about while in the car, it was this notch over here. You see? This notch over here. Obviously this is brownish because of the oil and everything. So you're gonna fit this one. As you can see, they just match up nicely. Let me do this. Right? They match up really nicely. It's one and the same thing. And on the old one, yes, it's one, but not that one. But as you can see here, the silver one overlaps. It's a micro thingy. But hey, with tolerances, you know, it matters. It's eaten away. Just a okay. So I already talked the new one. Can you see the timing mark over there? And then hey, this one, guys, I'm really sorry, but it's not visible. It's this triangle. There's an upward triangle pointing up. Yeah, there on this tooth. Can you see on the bottom of this tooth? Because it has a triangle, it must mount up with the opposite side, on the opposite side, on this notch over here. So yeah, so right now I'm gonna fit, I'm gonna exchange this gear leaf. It's on the crank. We're making sure, guys, we're making sure we don't want trouble, so we change everything.